So here we can see two fraction rectangles. The top one shows 25 hundredths and the bottom one shows 1/4. Now these fractions are actually equivalent fractions. If we rearrange how we've shown 25 hundredths, we can see this. So because we know that 1/4 is equivalent to 25 hundredths, we can write 1/4 as a decimal. It's 0.25. And this is how we can convert any fraction to a decimal number. We need to find an equivalent fraction with a denominator which is in one of our place value columns. We can't change 1/4 to tenths because it's not equivalent to any whole number of tenths. 10 isn't a multiple of 4. But because it's equivalent to 25 hundredths, because 4 times 25 is 100, we know that we're using our hundredths place value column. So we have two places after the decimal point, so we have 0.25. Now we have 50 hundredths, which we can see is the same fraction as 1/2. We also know that a half is the same as 5/10. This is why we write 1/2 in decimal form as 0.5, because the tenths column is the first place value column after the decimal point. Now we have 75 hundredths and 3/4. These may not look the same at first, but that's only because of the way I've drawn them. If we move some of these shaded parts around, we can see that with 75 hundredths and 3/4, we have equivalent fractions. Now this means that we can write 3/4 as a decimal. Because it's equivalent to 75 hundredths, we can write 0.75.